Hello everyone, welcome to day 356 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. Starting with the white pieces here, I'll go ahead and play e4. We get another French defense. We've seen this so many times recently. I'll play d4. Now I'll go ahead and push through. And yeah, knight to c3 is the best move. Taking here doesn't really help me, they just take. I'll actually go ahead and defend the pawn. With the knight, they just develop their knight. Now if I take, the bishop still just takes. They are not threatening to take, so I can go ahead and just play here. Because then if they take, I take. I don't really like the pins on my knight that are possible. I could always block with my bishop, so let's just develop that piece. If they take, then I just take. If they take and then try to pin me, obviously that wouldn't be the best. But now if I take like this, they can play here. Oh, well, they actually can't because I'm attacking the knight, so let's take. Yeah, there's no pin. There is this move. They just blocked in their own knight. Maybe I could try for a pin. I could try for a pin, and that doesn't really do that much. I could also jump in, but I'm not threatening anything there. I think I just should develop my dark squared bishop. The pin looks nice, but doesn't achieve anything. They just kick me away. But then takes, and yeah, I think I just developed the dark squared bishop to e3. Maybe my queen to f3. Okay, that is a move which is not the best, because I do have discoveries on the queen now, so they can't take the bishop, or the knight, sorry. And if the queen went here to take, I'd have a check. So let's see, I take. If they take, I come in with this check, and the king has to move, and I can just completely open up the board by taking here. If I take here, the queen just takes, there's nothing there. Oh wow, but if I take here and the queen took, I'd have a pin on the queen. That'd be amazing. But the knight can also take, so there's nothing really there. And if I take here, queen takes, I take with a check. Well, the king has to move closer to me, and then I take the rook. Let's play like this. If they take, well, they do attack this knight, so I could play here. This knight is hanging with the check, that's the problem. I do play this. Let's say the king came closer. Yeah, I can't even come in with this. So now if I give a check, both of my knights are hanging. If I give a check, I save one, but then the king goes here. So check, if the king goes here, I could take here and win a pawn. But then actually they take here. Here takes, I can take like this. And check, if the king steps here to attack me, I could probably try to push like this. So let's say check and king here. If I go here, they just go here. No, nothing really there. I think I have to go for this check though. And I can't just try to escape. Maybe going back to defend the knight is the best move. And then I have ways to trap the queen, which would be quite crazy. So we do see king back. I wish there was this check here. I really wish. There is this check, but they just block. So let's see. Let's see. This check doesn't work. There is no check here. There is this check, but then they take. But that looks extremely dangerous for them. So let's say check and they take the knight. Let's say check, if they take the knight, I have this. The king can only have two good squares to go to. I don't think that's good for me. Now queen check looks very good. Also just going back and trying to trap the queen looks really good. The queen is quite literally almost trapped. Let's actually go back. I do love this queen check, but I think I need to go back here. Defend my knight, try to trap the queen. The queen's already in trouble. Now rook b1 would essentially trap the queen. I have loads of checks too. I did see that queen check here was possible, but then they take my knight. And I didn't see the follow-up there. Maybe this check, but then they take, so this queen check wouldn't actually work at all. Going back seemed best. Now the queen is almost trapped. The queen only has this square. And then I could give a check, and that would look actually very nice. Queen up. Yeah, the queen can escape. But where? Maybe here. Yeah, this move almost traps the queen. The queen can go to this side of the board. Now check. Looks really good. If they have a block, I could go ahead and just move my queen. Also, this doesn't work now because the queen is here, obviously. Now, takes would lose a knight. But takes, I take. Takes, if they take, I have discoveries on the king. Very strong discoveries on the king. Also check, they just take. Let's see. I'm trying to calculate everything I have here. My knight is pinned to my king, so that's a big problem. This check really doesn't help me at all. I do like tempoing the queen and the queen having to leave, because then at least I can come in with moves like this. Yeah, I think we tempo the queen again. The queen has to go here. And then, I mean, I could even... Oh, yes. I could have moves like distracting the king, and if the... Let's say the king took, I'd have a fork. But the queen would have to be here. The queen is essentially almost trapped. They play the best move, and I mean, I just probably take now. And if they take, I'd take like this, and be very strong. I'd love to take this. I can just take this. Right now, and I'm not really attacking anything, but I'm threatening to have a discovered check, so let's go ahead and take him. Knight takes, I take. The king has to run. And they almost checkmated already. And if they don't take, my position looks amazing. I go here. It's almost checkmate. This move is almost checkmate already. Now takes with the check. If the king moves, I think king here is the only move, but then I have this check. I'm just completely dominating here. I'm completely destroying them here at the moment. I might even have a guaranteed checkmate somewhere. This check looks like it just wins the game on the spot. A double check from my knight and queen, opening up just so much of the board. It looks so deadly. This knight move, I completely cut off the king, and that would actually be made in like 2 moves. They choose to take, but I just take now. With a check. If king here, I have this. And I also just have this right now. And this doesn't actually win the game because king here, but then I go here. So, check here. Oh wow. King here is made. Good game. That's just a beautiful game. Let's have a look at this real quick. I played an 82.4, they played at a 50.7. Against the French, I just push, develop. These moves aren't the best. It's better to just play c3 here. Stabilize the center. That's a big mistake, because I played this move. I actually had this move, which is much stronger. And the queen would have to... They'd have to actually almost give up a pawn. I'd be completely winning here. Very, very nice for me. I actually take the wrong way, but this is still winning for me. They take down there. My knight is hanging with the check, so I have to be careful. This is the only move that saves my position. King here's a mistake because I go back and I'm completely fine. Queen up. Actually, this push is strong, but I just tempo the queen. That's a bad square for the queen. The queen had to go this way, which does look very silly because of moves like this. But this check actually doesn't do much. I'm actually supposed to just target this straight away. The queen goes the wrong way because now I have this move takes, and this move takes is so powerful. Yeah, it's +6 for me. This is complete domination. And taking is a mistake because of mate in 3. And I find the mate in 3. I calculate it. And actually, yeah, not taking's a mistake. If they are meant to play here, which looks insane. Just sacrificing a piece. Just literally sacrificing the piece. And then what do? I take with the bishop probably. Actually, knight back here is the best move. Just blocking the queen. And they can't actually go back to defend, which is crazy. They have to actually stay there, and then I take... This is hanging with the check. They're just losing this piece. This is a beautiful position for me. Yeah, just great win. Played very well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.